with some baseball. I decided to fire it up late. I mean, part of it is I was gonna broadcast the Giants, right? I was doing a Giants rebuild, and literally I just couldn't broadcast. I got hair in my mouth. Yeah, shit. Yeah, so here I am facing the Oakland Athletics. I feel a little sick, which is not good. I gotta remember that I'm broadcasting today because I decided to take things off of the screen, and they fly out to start the game. That's good. Yeah, it's in September, so this is actually a playoff game. Not a playoff game, but it might as well be because I'm fighting for the wild card, which is kind of like when you think about it, like the wild card. Like when you get to the wild card, there's sometimes when it's just not right. Even in football, right? Like if you get a weak garbage ass team that had an easy schedule going up against like the Patriots, it's like, what the heck? Ugh. Like that's not fun for the fans, especially because you're like, you know, barring an upset, which makes it fun for the fans. Like it's a flip, right? Like, if it's straight garbage, that nobody wants to watch the game. But hey, if there's an upset, you better believe people will be like, I was in the stands, I was, there, and it's like whatever. But the thing is, with wild card games, especially the way baseball does, it's a little bit stupid, don't you think? That you get one chance to win the game, one chance to win and go in advance, right? Baseball is not football like that. Football that kind of works because there's a lot of things happen in a football game. And not this light baseball, but it is like baseball's more random, like whereas football's more controlled. You know, and football also figured it out first. So it's a little bit like, yo, you guys like didn't figure it out, But yeah. Ah man, I just been like debating what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like I might be up all night, which is craptacular. So I might go back to that Giants game because I didn't want to, leave it. I like doing bad teams because it gives me a chance to rebuild, and sometimes the rebuilds are more fun. Obviously, this is a joke. Like this is like Texas Rangers. They got Walter Johnson and Gary Carter and like fucking Eddie Matthews. That was like I did this one for pure giggles, turn off the budgets kind of thing. Pure giggles, like pure fun, pure just like we're gonna throw money at everything. We're gonna see what happens with this team going forward, because like why not, right? Why not give the worst player for baseball a chance to win a ring? I mean Joey Gallo. I don't hate him. What I mean for is that he's the epitome of players that kind of make the game boring. He either strikes out, grounds out, or it's a home run. And it's like, like when I start like, cause I live in the Northeast. I don't have money to like watch the Texas Rangers, but like from people that I respect, like Dawson and what's his name, Giraffe Neck Mark, all those people where they're like, we don't, this guy's kind of ruining the game. And to be honest with you, that does kind of ruin the game. Like it's like watching a team in football that runs all the time, right? That's gotta be boring. Yeah, that's gotta just be utter crap luck, you know. Yeah, that was a hard hit ball too. That wasn't even like soft. All right. Oh, so tired. I took my meds early because I gotta be up before. I can't really afford to stay up all night, but I really don't matter me anymore. I got to meet with a friend, and I don't want to say I got to babysit because that's kind of stupid, but I got to you know watch somebody tomorrow. It's like like it's a woman. It's like for my friend, he's actually hanging out with her in a way because he's like, I'm gonna go to Walmart and do my job. He works at Walmart, and it's like, man, like you just like I understand she's small, so that's like that is definitely something like like where I'm just like, like if it wasn't that she's small or anything like that, I'd be like, are you serious? Like, and like, and it's also like one of those things where they said, I'm gonna ask you a favor, so it's like, shit. Yeah, that was something I had to deal with. I thought it was gonna be a couple days ago, but no, it's gonna be tomorrow. So I gotta do laundry. That's fun. Not. I mean, it's really not fun, but yeah. They want me to like my friend wants me to go on the bus with this person. So to do laundry, right? Like doing laundry is fine. Don't care, but like if I'm up all night, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna like. It depends. If I get the 6 o'clock bus in the morning, yeah, I'm gonna go do laundry for an hour sleep and then get up at 4. You know, but like that's the problem with people, man. They don't like in our community used to drop you off where you wanted, as long as it makes sense. Like you want to get dropped off on the side of the road and with your friend because your friend's out there. Yeah, sure, let's do that. If you want to, now they're like, and I mean like friend as in someone we know, not like stranger. Like now it's like, we got to drop you back off at inner community. It's like, what? Like, I almost want to say to them, like, I don't fucking care. Like, I mean, like that is a trip killer for me. Like, if I'm going on a trip, y'all got to bring me home, like, to my house. Like, either one, either my parents' house if I was still living with them or whatever. And it's like, no, 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 no. We don't want to do that because it takes up too much time. And it's like, bro, like the last bus on a Friday that goes to their house is at 5:30. It's really at 5:23, but I always round it to 5:30 so people get it. And it's like, if I don't catch that bus, I am shit out of luck. And it's like, for those of you who aren't in the Northeast or in the North or whatever, it's like fucking 30 degrees out. Like, 30 in the daytime. It's 20 degrees out right now, but it feels like the single digits. I'm actually kind of mad. My freaking apartment didn't put on the heat, but what are you gonna do? That's why I'm up right now. Actually, it's like speaking of stupidity, here we go. Right now I'm like I'm just like kind of mad at my friends, but I'm not mad. Like it's just like you gotta be kidding me. Like we met at McDonald's today, and I was like, this is not right. Like, this is like, and it's not right because it's like I felt bad because I was doing Uber Eats, and I was like, oh my God, I'm like getting calls from them, like, not where are you, like, yo, what's up, like, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even answer the phone because I'm having a panic attack from the accident because they called me. They had called me at a time when I was on the street, like with a sidewalk. That's fine. I'll get to the sidewalk. I'll be on the sidewalk. They called me when there's no sidewalk, 6 lanes or 8 lanes of traffic, and I am literally trying to get across these streets. And with all the things I gotta do, like laundry, like I gotta do laundry, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I'm like, yo, this is not right. Like, why is it like my shoes are coming untied, which is pretty stupid to ride a bike with your shoes untied. Many of people have had their ankles or legs broken because of that. So it's like just one of those things where I'm like, yo, this ain't right. And then like it's just like I let it out on someone I shouldn't have. Like not even like in that way, just like in that like I was living. I got my phone fucking up because it's cold out, And like my phone fucks up when it's cold out. I never understood why. Like I know the battery goes down, but it's almost like you design shit to work, But like I felt like crap. I still feel like crap for doing what I had to do to get like some. I don't want to say attention because that's not the right word. Like attention, is a negative or a positive. It's not really either. And I feel like crap for just doing that to that one warm-line person. I was like, yo, I actually wanted to apologize. I called her back like 15 times, and she didn't answer. Like I was calling her back to apologize. Like, and I called one day or their reduced hours, which is like 6 on, just to apologize. I don't know if anybody was catching it on 6, because I wasn't so upset that I was calling like I called 15 times, but it wasn't exactly a lot of like, it wasn't it wasn't 15 at once. And I don't even like saying that because it's like people think that like, oh, you called them 50 times at once. No, it just goes down to I was trying to apologize. I was trying to like, and I understand they're busy. That's the weird thing. Like, but I want to make sure it was that they're busy and not that they were trying to, do the right thing and ignore me. Like, to be honest with you, that was the right thing, like, for them to ignore me. But, as I'm, like, giving up home runs here, yeah, I knew that was going on. You didn't have to do typical shit. Shit. I almost want to give up on this game because I'm not, like, just talking about that stuff doesn't help sometimes because it's like you wind up being like, yo, I am not in the mood. What the hell? Let's see what we got here. So, yeah, Matt Chapman hits third. I like Profar. To be honest with you, I gotta say I like Profar. He's underrated in my eyes. I actually have him on the Pirates or something like that. It's like, yep, he's a good dude. Like, I just hate like being alive sometimes. It's like, and I'm not suicidal, but it is like, damn son, like, or damn girl, like, you just sit there and like you fuck up. Is it really worth it? Not like fucking up. That's not worth it. I'm not going to go any further, but you know what I mean? It's like when you have an absolute negative, why keep it around? But and this is me like speaking half out of my mind, so I'm trying to keep it PG, trying to do all these things, and I'm just not really doing a good job of it. So yeah, Willie Calhoun getting on base, yeah, son. I like this guy. I actually had him when I played with the Angels. He was really good. I always kind of liked putting him at second, like or some other, or left field, like which is his positions, but still, like, yeah. My foot itches. I don't know why it's itching because it's not anything bad. It's just one of those things where it just itches. It's freaking fantastic. Uh, I don't know. This team is actually good, so unlike the Giants, I'm not gonna be trading away pieces. So I feel like shit. I feel like crap in general, right? Like I feel sick. That's not good, right? I feel like I did something bad to someone. Not good. Not that anybody cares, but still, it's like whatever. I I really, it's really because I was like, yo, I felt like I had a connection with this person on the warm line. Not a romantic connection. It was just one of those things like where you're friends or you have similar interests. Damn it. Let's see if we can get that run in. Run from second. Yeah, we do. That's good. Again, I feel like crap. It's like, it's just weird. Uh, just trying to. It's weird because I was like about to give up on the game. Like to be like honest with you, just like I run. I'm tired. I don't care. You know. But now it's like great. The game is tied. There's one out. Let's see what we can do here. Yes, I check swing on that because that was too low to do anything with. All right, let's just. They're gonna be going for a double play. I have no speed in this lineup. Really, it's not a really fast lineup. That was good. Take the lead, lose the lead, take the lead. That's good. That was actually I knew they were gonna go down in the zone because I was like, yo, that first curveball was too good. And then like, because also Sin Chu is slow, so makes sense. 30 and 23, and the other guy wasn't that fast either. If you look at him, he's not lighting up the speed gun. And we hit into a double play, which I mean, fine, don't care, because we got the lead, we got the lead, we got the lead. Yeah, we got the lead. Oh shit. All right. I don't know. I'm gonna turn on something here real quick because I like to see how long I've been doing this video. So, excuse me. I'm just gonna go over here. Broadcast. Settings. Uh, boop. There we go. 20 minutes. That's good. And nobody watches my videos. Like, I'm self-aware of that. Like, I'm not trying to downplay myself. It's just, it's, like I hate my heat because it's off for some reason. Like that's fine in a way because I'm like, yo, if they turn it on, that'd be great. But it's just so cold. It's like killing me. Like it's killing my sleep. To be honest with you. And it's a government housing, so it's like, yo, they do whatever they want, but I want to know because one I can game plan for, like two I can't. I also got to get another blanket ASAP. Not like a throw blanket because I'm pretty big. Like I'm tall, so it's like one of those things where I need like a comforter, a second comforter. Like normally, most people be like, "Yo, mom and dad, you got a comforter." My parents, not so much. They literally go, "You sold the second controller, so why should we trust you to keep a comforter?" First off, who wants to use comforter? Second off, why do you fucking care? Like, it was the controller I bought. Third off, like, I can't sleep when it's cold. Like, I mean, like, really cold, and I don't have, like, protection. Like, I thought about going to bed with my socks on, which I never do because it itches like hell when I wake up, and it makes me use up, like, trazodone like nothing. Because, my feet itch, I want to just go to bed. I don't want to sit up. Like, come on. It's like, yep, no, we don't care. We don't. I mean, it's arguable. It's not arguable that they don't love me, and I'm saying that with like I want them to love me. I want that relationship, but they don't want it because they love themselves more. So, yeah, like and then you like I mean I always kind of see it as like a tragedy, right? Like not to be honest with you, where someone wants their parents to love them, but literally it's like yeah, I want them to love me. I want them to love all of me. Versus just like giving me lectures and shit where it's like I got hit by a car and they're giving me a lecture. Like not to be clear, it's not a lecture out of the hospital, it's not a lecture at home, it's not a lecture a day later. In the hospital, just having been hit by a car. She's lecturing me on things like things that don't make sense. Like, I'm telling her straight up, I did not have the right of way. I tried to do something, I got caught. You know, I got hit, and it's like, oh well, you should never admit you've done anything wrong, Mom. You don't understand. It wasn't a crosswalk. There was not even a light. You know, it was like I tried to cross in the middle of the street and I got burned. I could have died. You know, like, and you're telling me that I should like. It's like that was not the time for that lecture. Like, it makes sense in some ways. Like, yo, don't ever say you did something wrong in that case because it's gonna go against you. But it's also like, what are you talking about, Mom? Like, it's like one of those things where you're just like, that's not the time. Like, in the hospital is not the time. Tie game. Crap. Chad Pittner, he's decent, I guess. Who's that second base, though? I want to see that real quick. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. This game sucks at something. Alright. Marcus Simeon. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's decent. I like this guy, but I hate the fact he doesn't really have a slider. He has a curveball, no slider. I mean, he got out of the inning, but that's the only strikeouts that was. I mean, Walter Johnson was a really good pitcher for the Washington Senators, so, I mean, yeah. Yeah, 250 with 33 home runs. That's Joey Gallo. I still have no idea why, when my Delano DeShields got injured, they put him, they kept him in left and put Hunter Pence in center. Like, Hunter Pence is terrible defensively. I gotta fix that a little bit because it's like, one of those things where you're just like, yo, that guy's good corner outfielder, good clubhouse presence, bad. Bad in center. Because you want guys in center that can field or be athletic, and he's old and can't field. Yeah, see, I struck out, so yeah. Ugh, I feel so bad. Like, I mean, I get hit by a car. I got so much PTSD from that. And I got hit and I'm fine, like, physically, like, but, but, it's like the mental battle is kind of crazy. Alright, I don't know. Don't know whatever else I'm gonna do tonight. Part of me just wants to stop doing this because I hit 20 minutes and I don't really like going too farther. Oh, that was a terrible swing. Let's see if Calhoun can get a home run here, though. Alright, let's just do that. What the fuck did the Heat do? Like, seriously, like... I'm just looking at my dial right now because a part of me is like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Uh, what are you gonna do? Like, I never touched it last year. I didn't want to touch it this year, but what are you gonna do? Alright, he's gone. He's going. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna just stop right now. 25 minutes is pretty long. So yeah, this has been a good video. Just gonna pause it, and I can't believe little 2-out thunder, you know? And what are you gonna do, right? You want that as a team to have a little bit 2-out thunder. All right, okay.